Hi everyone, this is Michael, and today I would like to share with you how to unblock the unseen energy. Now this technique you can do it yourself at home right now. Now we have been 14 days of lockdown, and today mark the 7 days whereby many people start to feel boring and growing mushroom, and they actually got nothing to do. Sometimes there are person who work hard for their goal and they try everything, they do whatever it takes to achieve their dreams, but at the end of the day they fail, and they try again and they fail. Sometimes this not about the effort that this person put in, sometimes it's about the opportunities. Now in our house Feng Shui, if there is a sector related to us that is being blocked, this could happen. Now today I'm going to teach you how to see whether the chi or the energy in your house is blocked or not. Alright, let's get started. First of all, we need to identify what life qua number you are. Now a lot of time when I conducted my workshop, I will print a Pazi chart, and there's a Pazi report chart there, and most of the time there will be a student who asks me what is this number is all about. Yeah, this number. Yeah, so actually this is the life qua number that we use in Feng Shui. During my workshop, I'm teaching a Pazi workshop that is not related to Feng Shui, so I always push away the questions, and today I would like to answer the questions right now because we are talking about the Feng Shui. Alright, so let's get started. You don't need to print a chart like what I just showed just now, but you can, according to this chart, you look at the year of birth and there is a male and female. Look at which year you were born and which number is your life stars. For example, a person who born in 1990, if male, there is a life star number 1, and is a female, there will be a life star number 8. For another example, let's say you are born in 1976 and you are female, and your life star would be number 9. So is it easy? Alright, so what you want to do now is you might identify few of the family members that stay in the house, and you write down who they are and what is the life star number that govern their destinies. Alright, in Chinese we call it Ming Gua. Alright, so next, what you want to do with this number is we look at the Law Shu chart. Okay, this is the Law Shu chart whereby a lot of Feng Shui practitioners are using this as the reference point to identify the flying stars. Now in my previous video I had shown you what is 2020 flying star charts look like. So for instance, I'm going to share with you and show you and explains introduction to you how this flying star works. Alright, in the Law Shu chart, this number is at home, which means that the number 1 to 9 is belong to these sectors originally. Alright, so when the flying star chart appeared, it will look like this. The number flies, like for instance, the number 2 star is at the southwest in the Law Shu chart, which means number 2 is at home. But in 2020, this number 2 fly into the south sector. Alright, which means every single year there is a star, this number would fly to other sectors. But because of we are looking at home, we don't stay at our home just for 1 year or 2 years, right? So our home is considered a long-term feng shui. So we need to look at the long-term aspect in related to our life. It really depends on what type of feng shui that you are looking for. And today, the method that we are using are not focused on flying star charts, and we are focused on law Shu charts. So now, you had been list down all the family members' life stars, and if yes, let's go on. So for example, this is the layout of a house plan, and what we're going to do now is we identify the sectors of our life stars. So now what we want to do is to overlay a 9 grids on top of our floor plan, and we need to measure in the middle of our house the sectors. So when we get the sectors, for instance, we get the north, south, east, west, and what we want to do next is we put in the numbers, or we just identified it alone, whereby if you are, for example, if you are life quan number 6, which means the sectors that belongs or related to you is in the study room of this house. Let me draw you another example. For instance, let's say you have a life qua of number 4, and number 4 is in the southeast of the house. So in the southeast of this house is a living room. Now what we're going to do is you need to make sure that the sector is clean and neat. Alright, to ensure that there is nothing blocked on that sectors. If let's say if you find out that the sector of your house that belongs to your quan number are stuck like in these pictures, this is what we call bad energy flow. It look like, now don't talk about feng shui, even we as a human being, we look at this, we don't feel comfortable staying in this kind of place, right? Or this kind of situations. So you need to tidy up everything and ensure there's no blockage. Let the chi flow. We need the energy to flow. Let's say if you find out that your quan number sector is your storeroom, now you got nothing you can do much but clean your storeroom and put it in order. Or is for example, the sector is your kids' bedroom, and you need to make sure that your kids' bedroom is clean and tidy all the time. This concept is easy to understand and apply. So just as simple as that, your life stars numbers, look at the sectors and make sure the sector is got nothing to block you, no blockage, no narrow places, and no messy, and that's what we need. So the good energy will look like this. The good energy will look like this, where you are very comfortable looking at these pictures and the bedrooms. This is what we need. Let's say if happen to be a storeroom, just tidy up and arrange accordingly and make it look more neat. Alright, so this is the end of my sharings, and I hope to see you soon in my next videos, and join me on my Telegram group where I'll be sharing most of my content there. And I had created another Q&A group, and I'll try to answer every questions. If you have any question throughout this video, you can send me or leave me a message at the Q&A groups. And thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.